Right then, gang. Here's the fish, looking well. Another cracking job, Rose at the show. And picked up a couple of rosettes, which I'm really happy with. Especially since two of them are homebred. The Ginring Shagoi and the Achiever. Both homebred. The Ginring Shag got a second, so and the Little Shira got a third. So the competition this year has been significant. So I'm chuffed to bits with that. Absolutely made up with. You know that girl. Made up with that, considering they're homebred. Sorry, I'm just listening to people chatting away. So I was got slightly distracted there. Somebody was chatting about one of the fish, so I disappeared. But yeah, absolutely chuffed to bits with that. So a second and 2/3. A little bit disappointed for the big Shiro, but the competition is just phenomenal, and she's not quite finished yet. I think another couple of years and we can get this Sumi to darken up. But other than that, fantastic. Especially with the little Ginring Shag, absolutely made up. And I have to say that a lot of it in part is thanks to that man there. So get yourself to Pride and Joy Koi, get on that food, because I'm telling you now, you'll find nothing better for the price point it's at. This is what these have been all summer. These were only spawned last year, last April. And look at the body it's put on them. Absolutely superb. If anything, I ran out a little bit too soon and didn't finish them off quite as much as I'd like to have done. But the results being on that food is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Made up. So I know there's a lot of people now raving about it. I'm glad I was one of the first ones on it. But yeah, I can't speak highly enough of this. Absolutely superb. Get hold of Mark and he'll sort you right out. He's absolutely brilliant. Smashing fella. So there you go. Made up. And Shai's got the vat right next to me.
Have you done any of that? No?
Absolutely chuffed to bits for him.
No. Well, no, that's the thing, isn't it?
And they'd already organised
Superb fish. Made up. Well in, Shai. Well in. Well deserved that, mate. Spot on. So yeah, happy days. Windy as hell. Hair's all over the place. I'm going to go and have a bit more of a mooch round. Loads of videos out on this, so I'm not going to do a vat-to-vat video. Get over and see him. The food is amazing, like I say, speaks for itself. And I'm chuffed to bits with these. 3 rosettes and 2 of them for homebred koi, so that'll do for me. Catch you in a bit. Oh, now then, gang, that's us back. Sorry, I've just had a bloody coughing fit. I've not been too well, just getting over a chest infection, but on the right side of it now, but bloody cough niggles away forever, doesn't it? So fantastic day today. Down at the Birmingham West Midlands Junior Koi Show. Big shout out to the team down there, Mike and Kai, Tony Barker, all the rest of the gang down there. Fantastic job as always. The water was superb, the koi were kept well, everything brilliant, absolutely brilliant, dead friendly, great show, only going to get better. Big shout out to Mad Dog, Westcroft Koi, absolutely sterling fella. I'm just keep on this bag, keeps on disappearing away from me, so that's why I'm bending over. Really nice fella, helped me out with some bags there. Really nice to see him and the rest of the Black Country Koi boys. Davey Koi, always a pleasure to catch up with Dave. Again, lovely lad, and Pete and Kopi as well. So brilliant, good, big shout out to you lads. I'm sure you're all aware of their channels. If you watch mine, you definitely watch theirs. Mark at Pride and Joy Koi as well. Great to catch up with you, mate. If you haven't got onto that food, get onto it, because I tell you what, a lot of people there today bought it and they're not going to be disappointed. It's superb. I've stocked up while I was down there. Rocket Boy, Tony, always a pleasure, lad. See you in a couple of weeks. And last one, I think, Si Ellis. Made up for you, mate. Absolutely made up for you. Superb fish. Brilliant setup. Very knowledgeable, very quiet. Gets on with his business. What a guy. And absolutely brilliant. So, and Dave from Egan Koi Pond was there as well. I haven't seen him for a long time now, so it was really nice to see him. Really nice guy. Good to have a catch up. So, anybody I've forgotten, I'm sorry, but it was great to see everyone. I've missed it this year a little bit, but thoroughly enjoyed it, and happy to come away with some rosettes, especially for homebred koi. So that's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. That's what I got. So I'm chuffed to bits, and we'll crack on from there. See what we can do. Not a short-term plan, but we'll see. We'll see how they go. So all the fish are back in and floating now. Mrs. is just feeding the dogs and putting the cattle on. I wasn't going to buy anything. I haven't got room for anything else. But there was a last-minute sale on at Perfect Ponds, I think it was. 15 quid for little fish. So I got a little. Oh, sorry, I just need to get this door. It's blowing around in the wind. Yeah, 15. Didn't do very well out. 15 quid. I thought for 15 quid you can't go wrong, and it fits in with the programme, trying to get the pattern into the Chiba line that I'm trying to breed. So I'll flip you around in a second. We'll have a look. Sorry, you got all my chins and everything then, didn't you? I'll flip you around and we'll have a look. Just a quick one out there. Chickens out and about. Fish floating. Happy days. I'll get them out in a bit. Yeah. Let's have a look. Drag this one over. Now it is going in with the fry, but it's not huge. Probably not even 10 cm, I wouldn't have thought. It's not enjoying itself there, is it, with that flapping around it? Hang on. Zoom out. Sure it'll calm down. So it's in there, yeah. It's about 8 cm, something like that. And yes, there are some here that probably will fit in its mouth if it's so inclined. But there's an awful lot that won't. The auto feeder's on anyway, whacking the food in now, so hopefully it'll not be hungry enough to do so. It's not that much bigger than the biggest ones in here anyway, so in fact it's really not that much bigger. Maybe a third the size, a third bigger than the biggest ones in here. So we'll let them float. Well, 6 o'clock they went in, it's 10 past now. So yeah, so we'll let them float. I'll leave the light on there a sec. Get outside. Oh, tell you what's much better than it was yesterday. Lovely carnage here. Chairs all over the place. There's still a stray one over there. Look, didn't matter where to put it back. It managed to blow around, so chickens are just having a little mooch around the garden. I'll go and collect the eggs in a minute. Excuse me. So we'll get these ones out in a minute. I had to whack a bit of PP in here yesterday. Down there. The Becco was just pinking up a bit, flashing a bit, so I have to say PP is, I know it's not for everybody, but it's my go-to really. To start with anyway, if nothing else, it knocks the slime coat off so you can properly get in there and do anything else. I didn't scrape this time because I haven't had anything all year apart from a little bit of fluke early on. And there's nothing got in or out, so it seems to be fine now and it's not pink anymore, so that seems to have sorted whatever it was out. So I'll do these a big old filter clean and water change, and they'll be good to go. So we'll get these back in for the 10-15 minutes. It was warm in that greenhouse there today, so these are going to be like miffed off when they get back in here after being in a greenhouse. Like you say, all the fish look fantastic. The water was superb. But yeah, you can see in there actually. Water quality is not too bad. Fish are looking good. Always our little win. I don't know what you've been rolling in while we've been out, Winnie, but you're going to have a bath. Stinky little rat bag. Finds anything to roll in, typical Jack Russell. And these ones are back over here and pulling leaves out the pond like I don't know what at the moment. They're in there ready to go, floating away. So good. The only slight disappointment was the Shiro. I thought the big Shiro might have done better. The little Shiro got a third. I hadn't even conditioned that one. I wasn't going to take it, but there you go. It did okay. So maybe next year it'll do better. But to be fair, the competition was massive for Shiros. So many, and it's the judge's eye, isn't it? I mean, you have a look and you think, what's the difference? I think mine's got a better body. Maybe that's got a better pattern. Who knows? But competition was serious, and there was some absolutely splendid fish there. So great to catch up with a few people today. Nice to see Phil Norton down there with that Achiba. Mate, you're just gonna have to give me that Achiba. I mean, why wouldn't you? Stunning. Fit right in with my breeding program anyway. So I'm gonna get the rest of the car emptied. Boxes everywhere. Bags of food everywhere. So I'll get these out, and that'll be it. Hopefully the beginning of this video wasn't too bad, because it got a bit noisy and I just had another coughing fit, so it probably wasn't that great the beginning of it, but you get the gist. Didn't do too much of the show because there's loads of videos out there. I watched Phil Telford Koi Ponds yesterday. That was excellent. I know that Tony Rocket Boy will have been around there all day today as well. I'm quite sure Si would have done a bit. If he managed to get a word in edgeways, everybody going to pat him on the back. Well deserved though, so well deserved. But there'll be plenty of footage out there as well. I'm sure Dave, Black Country Koi Bloke, will have some out as well. So good stuff. So that'll be it. Yeah, that's end the season, isn't it? Rubbish seemed to go nowhere, that, didn't it? So we'll plough on. I've got some plans for the greenhouses. I'm thinking of joining, where are we? That one, and wow, look at that, that's mad, isn't it? Back to front. Anyway, that one there, joining them together, I'm thinking. So we'll see. Put them next to each other there and move the grey shed with all my gear into it, onto there, onto the tarmac bit there. But we'll see. Job for the winter, if we get some nice dry weather. Anyway, I'm going. Catch you later, guys. Nice one. And I can't believe I almost forgot. Fenland lass, Linda, and her fella Paul, smashing couple. We've seen her before. She does all the mugs, t-shirts, bags, cloths, you name it. She does it, but she does the covers for the old Easy Pod. And as I'm one of these morons who keeps forgetting, overfills it, ends up with media everywhere, I thought I'll get these. And she does the engraving for you and everything. They even come with the tie wraps to attach them to it. And they drop in your Easy Pod. Personalised Easy Pod covers from Fenland Lash. 25 quid for the set. You can't go wrong. Get over and see her. Like I say, smashing lady, smashing couple. She'll sort you right out, so you don't make a mess like I do if you're a complete dick and forget to turn the pump off when you're topping it back up again for cleaning. Right, catch you later, gang.